Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Is that right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Lots of questions about ending virtual learning. The date for your last assignment will be next Friday. That'll be the last assignment due next Friday, which means after today, there's only 7 more days. Thursday, Friday, and then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 more days. It's going to go quick. We're going to review a little bit more. Today might be the last day that we do review of equations. To look at what I've got lined up next. I want to go ahead and take a look at your assignment for today. Give me just a second. Let me make this a little bit smaller. I'll go here. Okay. So the equations on this one are a little bit tougher. There are a few denominators that you have to take care of. Wanted to remind you that we had a couple of tricks for dealing with those denominators when we were doing these early in the year. And I wanted to show you how we did that. So I'm gonna do number 7. Okay, so I'm gonna write here, and I know that this isn't the best. Let's go over into this corner because there's more room. Okay, so this is number 7, and the equation for 7 says a plus 4 over 5, all of that over 5, is equal to a minus 6 over 7. Okay, so you can see that this is a little bit tricky. We probably should get rid of these denominators. We should get rid of the fraction. So, do you remember when we were first doing these, we talked about the least common denominator, and we would find what the least common denominator was, and we would multiply the whole equation by that number. So this one's actually a really big one. The 5 and 7, the least common of it is 35. That's a big number, but it's okay. So I'm going to multiply this whole equation by 35. Both sides. 35 times a over 4 over 5, a plus 4 over 5. So both sides of this equation are going to get multiplied by this 35. Equals 35. And then I'm going to fit that in here. A minus 6 over 7. Okay. So when I multiply on this side, 35 divided by 5 gives me 7. So I get 7 times a plus 4. This, when I divide 35 by 5, I get 7, and I'm still multiplying it by this a plus 4. Equals 35 divided by 7 is 5. 5 times a minus 6. Okay, and this is far more simple. This is much easier for us to deal with. Now you've got 7a plus 28 because we distribute, equals 5a minus 30. Oh, now this looks much easier. You guys can solve that equation. That is something you guys can solve. All right, so I've made this into something easier that you guys can solve. You can solve, and then after you solve, your answer will be one of these, and you put that answer into the thing. Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. I know that some of these equations are a little bit tough. These are tougher than ones that you have been doing. I am available today. I am going to be sitting here on the Google Meet just waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to ask me for help. If you get stuck on one, please, please, please say, "Hey, Miss Ford, I need help." Um, I'll be on the Meet, I'll be on the chat. For some reason, the chat isn't working as well as it was earlier in like in March. Like I don't get the notifications right away, but I'm going to try to make sure that um, that I'm here and waiting. Today, I don't have anything else going on. Be waiting here for you guys to get on the Google Meet. I want to see your faces. Okay. Um, miss you guys. Yeah. So these today, 7 more days of this type thing. Okay. Hope you guys have a good day. And I hope to see you today. I hope to see you on the Meet.